A piece on you. Today we have chemistry, organic chemistry, alkanes. It's a research for chemistry. We have the alkanes, they are saturated hydrocarbons. They have structure of carbon and hydrogen atoms bonded with a strong and single covalent bonds. Like the propan, number one, we have the propan, this structure. Number two, we have the ethane, which have the structure and the molecular formula C2H6. Number three, we have the methane. The simplest alkane is methane, which is CH4. Here, one atom of carbon is bonded to four atoms of hydrogen with a single bond. So the four valence electrons of carbon will bond with one valence electron of each hydrogen atom, and so completely saturated hydrocarbons comes into being. Okay, now we have the third, which is the nomenclature of alkanes. There is a common and old nomenclature system used for linear and unbranched carbon atoms. While naming it starts with the letter N, which means normal, and then name of alkanes comes after. For example, N-propan. Okay, N means normal and propan the name of alkane. Now we have another note. There is a common and old nomenclature with iso prefix after iso name of alkanes written. For example, isobutan. Iso the name of prefix and butan name of alkane, which is comes after it. Now we have the third note. The third note says for an alkane with a quaternary carbon atom, there is a common and old nomenclature which starts with the prefix neo. Name of alkane is written after neo. For example, neopentan. Neo means the prefix, and pentan is the name of alkane. Here we have after that some another notes for alkanes. Okay, this notes alkanes, because of the variety in structure and length, it's hard to classify alkanes in certain boiling point range. Hydrocarbons divides into three types: alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes. Alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons. Alkenes and alkynes are unsaturated hydrocarbons. This is the list of alkanes, such as the methane we have CH4, ethane C2H6, propan C3H8, butan C4H10, pentan C5H12, hexane C6H14, heptane C7H16, octane C8H18. Okay, now we have the physical properties of alkanes. The physical properties of alkanes. Number one, alkanes are colorless. Alkanes with the lowest molecular weights are gases. Those of intermediate molecular weights are liquids, and the heaviest are waxy solids. And we have they are completely insoluble in water. Due to the weak van der Waals forces. Uses of alkanes. Methane gases in form used in gas jets in lab. Ethane gases in form not used. Propan easily liquefied, used in tanks to power grills. Butan easily liquefied, used as a lighter fluid. Pentan, clear liquid at room temperature, commonly used in chemistry and industry as a powerful solvent of waxes and organic compounds. And here we have pictures used as a fuels. It's used in cooking. And here we have the difference between alkanes and alkenes. Alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons. Alkenes are unsaturated hydrocarbons. Alkanes composed of only single bonds. Alkenes composed of double bonds as well as single bonds. Alkanes cannot undergo polymerization. Alkenes can undergo polymerization. Alkanes have no pi bonds, and alkenes composed of pi bonds. At the end, I want to say thanks for your attention and watching, and thanks for our teacher, Mr. Ali Al-Tarayhi.